Hey, welcome to this radio VHF UHF channel, and we're going to talk about a little oldie but goodie radio. If you ever find one at a flea market, at a garage sale, at a ham fest or something, and it's not expensive, this is a good one to actually pick up even today. It's the Realistic Pro 2006. This is my Realistic. I've been using it for more than 20 years now. Time sure flies. It's probably the best scanner made by Radio Shack at the time, and even today, as of 2014, it still compares very well with all the new scanners. It's a pretty fast scanner. It has hyperscan. It's true that today's scanner might be faster, but it's still a good scanner. It has 400 memories, 400 channels, covers 25 to 520 and 760 to 1300 megahertz. It has only a little gap there between 520 and 760. It is extremely easy to modify, and one of the first things I did when I had this radio was to modify it for cell band reception, the analog cell band, which is unused anymore, but it was quite fun. So today, even if you have one that's locked on the cell band, it's not really a big problem. There's not really anything interesting now on that band in North America, and most signals that are going to show up there are probably going to be digital cell modes, so nothing really interesting going to pop up. But still, if you want to unlock it, it's possible. It's quite easy. You just have to clip a little diode. And there's lots and lots of modifications available on the web on this radio, how to add all sorts of goodies, how to add an S meter, and you have all sorts of nice little circuits that you can build. And what's nice is because it's very easy. There's a lot of space inside the scanner, so it's very easy to make modifications, unlike today's very cramped scanners. Reception wise, it's very sensitive, it's very good, and it's probably up to par with today's radios, and even better. It's one of those that copes very well with outdoor antennas, so it's a great radio to have. If you're looking for something, a little base scanner that's interesting, that will do a good job, this is a great one to use. 400 channels to program. Does not have trunk. Back then, trunk was not something that was very popular. But still is a great radio to have if you're looking for a sensitive VHF UHF radio. And unlike most scanners that only have certain bands, this one is really, like I said, if you take out the 520 to 760 megahertz range where there's nothing, it doesn't receive there, it's basically pretty much a general coverage of VHF UHF channels up to 1300 megahertz. Audio is superb, has a great big speaker on top, has many outputs in the back that are quite interesting also and can be used, like the IF out in the back. So lots of very useful features available here. And so if you get it for really cheap at a swap meet or a garage sale, pick it up. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised as for this scanner. I was looking a little earlier on eBay for Pro 2006 to see how much they would sell for, and if I look at the Pro 2006 on eBay, there are quite a few for sale, and basically they sell for about, depending on modifications or not, they still sell for about 200-300 buck range, which is quite expensive for such an old scanner. But It is one of the best. I've done some tests comparing it to my ICOM ICR 8500. I can tell you one thing is that it's very, very good. One seller here has it, just checking it out here, one seller has it for $125 plus shipping. So looks not too bad actually. And so if you ever come across the drawback of this receiver, the display, you see here that you probably don't see very well the frequency that's on the display. This receiver has what we call electroluminescent plates that give it a bluish, greenish background. What happens is with time, that technology, when you use a lot of your scanner, actually that technology wears off and the lighting goes dark, and that's what's happening here. It's very, very dark. One of the things I'm planning to check for is to replace it maybe with some LEDs, some light emitting diodes. Maybe try to put some kind of a LED display light so that it's permanent. Or else on eBay I've seen some little plates that you can change, and it seems it's quite easy to change if you want to change it yourself. So goodie, Oldie, the Pro 2006 radio scanner, one of the great little radios, still available, and mine is still working great, except for that dim display. Works really, really, really great. This is the airband, and basically lots of communication still available on that radio. So that was the Pro 2006. If you have one, why not share your details with us and let us know what you think of your Pro 2006, or maybe you are planning to find one used maybe and buy it. Why not? It's still a great radio. The only thing that would be great on this radio to make it work well is trunking. But that's it. It's still a good radio for today. 73.